Shall we do that thing where we get incredibly performatively angry that they've drawn LCK and LPL teams directly in the same world, Monty, where FlyQuest plays GAM? Should we do that? Should we do that classic thing that we do so well?
Hey, Thorin. Did you know that now with the power of Amazon, that Riot has released their own ranking system? Which, by the way,
Bezos ruining more things. Bezos ruining my worlds now. Why? Why, Bezos? Why?
Which, you would think, Thorin, you would think that after they debuted this ranking system, they would do something like, I don't know, seed worlds according to it.
Not that, a great idea.
Not that I think that this is a good idea, but they did release the formulas.
System. Yes.
But what is the fucking point of having this global power ranking system if we're not going to use it to seed this tournament? What is the point of it? Right? Why are we still using the pool system?
Because, by the way, that's exactly the point I always made. It's why, actually, just like I can't remember if it was Nymera who said this. Basically, I agree with him. The reason why, I think we discussed this on the actual last episode. The reason why that system is good, Monty, is because it ensures you can never have exactly these two matchups. If you were doing a 1-16, Monty, no matter even if you used the power rankings or a biased list, you would never end up with a system where the first round would generate Gen.G and Weibo and TES and T1. Like, Gen.G Weibo could be the fucking final of Worlds, guys, and that's the first round matchup. TES top T1 could be a playoff match. Like, it would be impossible to generate those. Like, obviously the most egregious one is Gen.G Weibo, by the way. That is fucking insane, bro. You've actually picked the two second place teams of summer to play each other in the first round. Again, I'll just reiterate again. While FlyQuest are playing GAM esports. What? So basically, Bwipo, if he just does normal expectations, will be 1-0. But like Xiaohu and Faker could be 0-1 and then play each other. Get me out of here. I can't handle the simulation anymore. Pull me out. I can't take it anymore, man. I can't take a world where Xiaohu plays Faker in the 0-1 game and one of them 0-2. We have to look at the Swiss, like every fucker who said NRG's run was legit, and go, I guess one of these teams really isn't all they cracked up to be. And you just played the whole world's playoff for the fucking opening rounds of your bastard. I hate it so much, mate. I hate it.
Like, I also like how we have the rematch, Top Esports versus T1, which is just a straight up rematch of the Esports World Cup final.
The final in the first round.
Meanwhile, of course, BLG just gets Mad Lions, right? And G2 just gets to draw Pain Gaming. So this is why we hate the Swiss system, guys. This is why we hate the way it's seeded.
Literally, I know Hanwha would be the highest seed, but Hanwha gets PSG, and then Gen.G gets fucking Weibo. What scale are we working on? Like I said, even though, as you said, it might be scoffed, the global ranking, it would never allow that, Monty. It would never be possible for that global ranking to have that matchup happen. That's the flaw of not having seeding.
Yeah.
Or pretending all regions are equal and they could all be equally as good, which just isn't reality, obviously.
Yeah, basically, like, so Riot rolls out these global power rankings, and it was a bit of a joke, obviously, like saying, why are we seeing this right now? Because the power ranking, why aren't we seeing them use this to seed the tournament? Because right now Gen.G is in the top place. They explain the formula. They also say straight up that regional modifiers are going to be heavily influenced by international events. And I do think it's wise not to use this for seeding right now, because you probably just want more data to like tweak this and tune it. And obviously when we see things like, Pain Gaming getting through over 100 Thieves, that's going to drastically like boost their ranking according to this model. Because I'm actually just trying to fucking find Pain Gaming in here right now, right?
Oh, it's going to be way down, isn't it? Of course,
they are 49th, in this. And I guess it includes now their world's performance.
Let me know, where are Gen.G and Weibo on that list? So 49th for Pain Game. Where are Weibo and Gen.G on that list? I'm going to guess top 5.
100 Thieves is 36th, by the way.
That might be accurate.
Weibo is 11th, somehow behind KT Rolster.
What?
G2 is 5th above T1.
Whatever.
That's a fun one.
Listen,
well, I mean, they did very well at MSI. So
to be fair, the superior mid lane has been ranked higher. That's all good.
they did take fourth place at MSI, which is why they've gotten so far up the rankings. So it goes Gen G, BLG, Hanwha, top G2, T1 are the top 6. And I think you can make justifications.
And we're assuming they obviously don't factor in EWC. I'm guessing, right?
Oh no, I don't think they would.
I'm gonna guess not. So the T1 would have to be lower, wouldn't they?
Right, and they shouldn't. Obviously, they shouldn't factor in EWC as well. But yeah, look, I think that they're going to be using this to tune it, and then maybe next year we might actually see these global power rankings, because if they have additional international events, it's just going to provide, more fodder for this actual system to be used, and it is an ELO based system that they've decided to use. So if they can actually tune the regional modifiers properly, especially with some more data, then maybe this can actually be used for seeding in the future. And seeding, according to this, like you say, Thorin, would be significantly more fair, because there's a pretty wide range. I mean, for example, Thorin, like Mad Lions Koi is 23rd, and they're lower than Kwangdong and LGD. Which are the two teams straight above them, and OMG is behind them. Like Cloud9 is on this, which is quite funny, because they're actually above.
I'm not the biggest Mad Lions fan, Monty, but they might be able to beat Kwangdong.
Yeah, I think they might.
Touch and go, but they could beat them. Come on, let's be fair.
But
if they can beat G2, surely it's possible. Come on.
Cloud9 is 24th in this ranking, and 100 Thieves is 36th. And then we have Pain Gaming at 49 and R7 at 50. So clearly, some more work needs to be done on this. But there will, like I said, there will be definitely more, as we consolidate into the Americas region, into the Pacific region, and then have more international competition. I think maybe this could actually be a relatively good system. It's a bit scuffed right now. It's a bit scuffed right now. And obviously, guys, I don't think it's possible for this to be worse than the pool system for seeding these events that they have right now. So I'm optimistic about it. I am optimistic about this.
The pool system, especially when you couldn't draw the same region, was actually almost the worst system you could design, Monty. There's many, many years where I've gone through and I've just shown people like some of the groups you get, and it's like, this is like a Nightmare Fuel group. Meanwhile, the other guys are like the group of life. Like, what the fuck is that? So, no, there are some crazy ones where, like, the obvious example being, if you were the #1 seed from NA or EU, you could just draw the #2 seed from fucking China and Korea as your pool 2 teams, and you were just cooked instantly. And even though you're the #1 seed, you're not even favored to get out the group. Like, there was some stupid ass ones. Meanwhile, that one time TSM avoided fucking Korea and made the one top 8 run ever. Remember that one time? Luckily, they did get cursed for the rest of history and never do anything after that, so it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. See more cool, funny, interesting clips based on topics from my content? Well, subscribe to this channel then, or, be a pleb and don't.